Hello and welcome to another episode of Geekgo. Today we can look at an old title that I came across. So these days video games have user-generated content all over the place. You got Little Big Planet, Trackmania, Trials Evolution, Minecraft and so on. But back then, during the DOS age, sure there were certain NES games like Excitebike where you can create your own tracks that it didn't save. For the most part, there wasn't any user-generated content. Very soon PC users were able to do a lot more with modding the games, and companies decided to start releasing their development kits so people can actually do even bigger things and bigger changes to their games. But let's face it, for the general gamer, these tools are a bit too hard to grasp. If you wanted to mod a game, you need a mapper, you need a coder, you need an artist to do all the textures, and the list goes on. It's not an easy thing, and it's almost a full-time job. In fact, it can be a full-time job. Counter-Strike, yeah, that was a mod at one time. Now Valve bought them up and now it's a full thing. So let me take you back to 1997 when games such as the first Grand Theft Auto, the first Fallout game, and Theme Hospital came out. A little game known as Assault Trooper came out that year as well. Well, what is Assault Trooper? Well, when you launch the game, you get this little map and this terrorist and your soldier, so you get the basic idea. Okay, I'm a soldier guy who's gonna go around killing terrorists all over the world. So you pick your mission, you enter it, and it's some sort of isometric view third-person game. But don't let this view confuse you, because the gameplay mechanics are exactly like Doom. Yeah, the controls are the same. Up, down, turn left, turn right, shoot, and walk over items. Just because the camera angle has changed from first-person to third-person isometric view, the controls are exactly the same. And also the gameplay pretty much, because even though the player can see everything, the character can't. And here's when you encounter one of the first problems, is that when enemies appear behind you, you can't see them, and you're gonna get shot and hit. Now you might be thinking, oh, well that's the same with first-person shooters. If you're not looking at an enemy, you can't hit them and you don't know where they're hitting you from. True, but this game is really stingy on health. But hey, there's nothing like a good challenge, and this game isn't impossible to play. It might take you a few practices to get through the level, but other than that, it's quite fun. And to be honest, games these days are too easy anyway, apart from a few exceptions. So what was all that about, well, game creation and user-generated content? Well, this game comes with a full map maker. Yeah, imagine that, some DOS game with a map maker that's, well, really good. You can save your maps as a separate file, and these files are tiny so you can share them with other people on floppy disks and such. And the map maker itself is just as easy as Age of Empires map maker. There's a limit to size and how many items you can put on each map, but that's fine. You click on an item and on the enemies you want to plop down on the map, and there you go. Click, 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 you've got a map. And as for the game's winning and losing conditions, it's actually a lot easier than Age of Empires because there's no sort of trigger system going on. All you have to do is to tell the game where the exit point is. Just tell the game which person you have to kill to win the level, or which item you have to pick up to win the level, and create a starting and exit area, and there you go, you've made yourself a map. How easy is that? And finally, after you create your maps, you have a look at it, you play it on the game, and you realize the graphics are actually quite decent for a DOS game. The textures are clear enough that you know what you're looking at, you know what items are lying around, you know what people are doing or what they're holding. There's quite a lot of blood when you kill someone, there's bullet pellets everywhere. There's even some sort of lens glare thing going off the sun. Also, no, I really like the little, crucifixes that rise from someone when you kill them. As for sounds, they're kind of simple, and there is pretty much, well, no music at all in this game. So yeah, give this game a try. The missions seem a little bit overwhelming at times, but once you get through the learning curve, it's, well, not that hard. Even if you can't make your own missions, there's plenty of missions to play and replay. There's also items to choose from and use. And you can always try a little bit of different tactics here and there, because these maps are kind of open, so if you couldn't make it by going to the north section of the map, you want to enter the base through the south section, and so on and so forth. So that's that for this game, and wow, that was a short review. Hey, what are you doing, you terrorist guy thingy? What do you want?
I am going to kill you.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? Hey, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing? You're flashing and blinking. Well, what's going on?
Well, I disappear when you're looking in the other direction.
Why?
Because you can't see me.
Yeah, but the audience can't see you, so you're just blinking to them. And I can see it on the recordings of the video afterwards.
Yes, but this makes sense to you not seeing me.
Well, it's sort of annoying if I keep turning my head and you just flash all over the screen.
I guess so. I mean,
Yeah, it's not really good for the audience, is it? You're annoying them. You're pissing them off.
well, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be sorry. By the way, I distracted you long enough, so bye.
Uh-oh. Bleh.
Huh, that's the second time I completely blew someone's head off and, well, there's not even any blood left on the floor. What to do with his remains? Oh, I know.
Wait, why is there no dead body in front of my house? Hey, Geekgo, is that you? Did you put that dead body in front of my door?
No, stop knocking on my door.
Hey, come back, open the door and answer me. I'm just gonna move that dead body back to your front door.
For God's sake. Hey, did you, use any gloves?
Gloves? What? Why, what gloves?
So, your fingerprints are all over the body then?
Uh-oh.
Right, I'm calling the cops. Do 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 do.